Hoo boy, we're back with another episode of the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Since the last one, I have done a fat amount of grinding, and I probably should have taken a break before recording this, but whatever, I've got the time. So Tap, Oval, and Mire are all level 33. The Why Not hatched because I was walking around so much, so I named this thing 22 units because so many people take that thinking, oh, why not? It'll be easy, and then they're drowning in course load. But yeah, we are definitely not using this thing on our team. We do not need the additional challenge of having a Wobbuffet with us. So although 22 units birth was unfortunately not on camera, I figured I would include the evolution of Spot. So I've gotten her to the brink of level 33. She'll be taking down a weaker Numel atop the mountain where her comrade died in order to achieve a higher form, which I should have turned off turbo mode for. And there's that magical level, at which point we will be getting ourselves a much better team member. Notice the door closing in the background, because apparently whenever one of my Pokemon evolves, that's literally just a reason for my family to magnetize toward me at that moment. It's because I have so much power. Luckily, a new champion has come to take Y2E2's place. Hopefully this one doesn't straight up die, but it does want to learn Rock Slide, which is great. We will be making it forget Takedown, which it learned in training. Now it is just as powerful as the beast that Maxie harnessed, and just as powerful as the one that Flannery commands as well. So we will be using that immense power to take down the 4th Fire-type gym. And I'm still, not completely sure that I stand by my choice of not calling on one of the backups to take Y2E2's place, because I feel like I should have, some kind of contingency plan, you know? I feel like 4 Pokemon is kind of the bare minimum for me, as I drilled into your heads many, many times in that earlier episode. So as I deposit 22 units here, I'll just look at everyone in the box. 218's not gonna have it. Luft is type redundant. So is Robley. So is Winter Quarter. Eurotrash is a normal type and pretty low level. Half Moon could be nice, but Altaria is a long, long way away, and Swablu's really not that good a Pokemon. Tabler's type redundant, and SUDM. I think we're gonna put on the team for the sake of having a warm body on there. I think it's more likely to survive a hit than Frosico. And I don't know, it could be all right. It's got the special defense and whatnot. And having a real psychic type might be nice, even though fighting and poison aren't exactly the biggest threats to this team. So I don't think I'll be actively training it up until after this gym, because I'm going to get access to another area afterwards, and maybe I'll be able to catch something better after that point. But for now, we're going to be going into this spa house, where there's a bunch of jets of water that shoot you different places. And look at Spot. Really always surprises me how small Camerupt appears on camera. Or rather, from behind, you know? Don't take that out of context. But yeah, so this is just a big ol' sauna where we've got a ton of people and their fire types. And at the very end is Flannery, who is just a huge stoner. That is the easiest joke to make about her, is that, this steam in the air might not actually be steam, and she herself has an appreciation for the calmer, finer things in life. Alright, you are going to get Embered and then Rock Slid, you fool. And then you're just going to get Water Gunned straight down. Boom. Yeah, I definitely did not need to do as much training as I did. That is for certain. But Nothing really makes me feel better than spite training, because the way that I react to tragedy, at least in the form of Pokemon, is that first I'm just mad at myself, and then I just overcompensate as much as I can to make up for it. So even though, like, the real reason why 2E2's dead is that I was switching poorly and, like, letting Oval do something that someone else should have done and letting, like, you know, the whole team really accrue damage when that should not have happened, I will go ahead and, like, think, like, oh, maybe I was just too low level. So now I have a super juiced up team that I spent like the last 45 minutes or so getting that way. But it's cool because now we're gonna dominate Flannery, and at least in the short term we're gonna be like super strong. So like definitely strong enough to deal with this Metatite that probably has a Fire Punch. And wow, that's the first time I've seen something use Bide in a really long time. Usually you see that go away after like the super early game. Did I take the right path? Ooh. I feel like I'm going in the right direction here. I can't be completely certain about that, but that's what I'm getting here. And besides, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and redo the puzzle after I finish it, just so that I've got a fully fresh team rearing to go. But yeah, Spot and Tap are just gonna tear Flannery apart is my ultimate goal. That's why I evolved her. That's why we're all pretty high level right now. Like I think Flannery's highest level might be like 28 or something. So honestly, I like grinded for this gym and also the one after it. But at this pace, I'll probably want to be 36 for Norman. Okay, nope, I actually failed. So I'll take that opportunity to heal up. But I guess if my goal was to have a camera up for Flannery, I guess I'll try to have a Swampert for Norman. And I'm realizing that Norman might be like Oval's last stand, and I don't mean that in the sense that I think she's gonna die in the battle. I mean that in the sense that that's gonna be the full extent of her usefulness to me. Because I don't know, in training she was just very difficult to get up there because Poison Sting and a non-stab Psybeam can only get you so far. So what I ended up doing with her was just taking her into Meteor Falls and having her fight like a million Zubat. Dang it. Yeah, so I just took her to the caves and had her fight a bunch of Zubats, and she just OHKO'd all of them, which was nice, but like she was getting wrecked by the Swablues on like Route 113 or whatever that is. That's where Meyer was thriving. She was just dropping acid on all the Lombres, and it was quite nice. Just giving you guys an immersive experience as to what you missed as I struggle with these geysers. Yeah, no. All right, pick right when it's just the two. I'll be back when I'm actually at Flannery. How's that sound? Okay, here we go. I did it. I'm here. I'm a good boy. We're actually going to lead with Spot because Tap is going to be our heavier hitter for this battle, which, oops. So that's my bad. But I'm not the only one making mistakes here. Welcome. No, wait. Puny Trainer, how good to see you've made it here. I've been entrusted with it. No, wait. I am Flannery, and I'm the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though I have been leader only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land. Get it? They honed it on hoeing. But I think she's just meant to be nervous. But when you're a fire type with hair like that, and you are in a really like obscured, steamy room, it's only natural to go a certain direction. So yeah, she's got basically a baby Spot that, oof, we're gonna land the magnitude 10 on. That is unfortunate, Miss Nummel. Alright, that's one down. Next we got ourselves a Slugma, and Spot was eating these things for breakfast in a cave. I think a 7 should probably actually take it out. Let's see, yep. This is what revenge training feels like. And then she's got her own camera ups, but I won't be stupid. I won't. I realize that thing probably has magnitude. Alright, you're gonna set up a sunny day, which is probably a good idea for you. That'll weaken the water type attacks that are 4 times effective against you. But little do you know that I have Mudshot. My team has 2 dirty boys on it who can just obliterate you. Look at that. Alright. And who do we got bringing up the rear but Torkoal? You have used 1 move so far. But the sunlight is strong, alright? I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, yeah, and see, this Torkoal is going to take 2 hits to take down. And, you know, if this body slam paralyzes me, then... Oh, it didn't. I was going to say, then I might be in trouble, but... And I didn't miss the mud shot either, so it's really just not going your way, Flan. But yeah, that is what happens when you just level boost. Oh, I guess I was trying too hard. I've only recently become a gym leader. I tried too hard to be someone I'm not. I have to do things my natural way, like not wearing a bra and stuff, man. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. They'll be like, what's up with that bra? Thanks for teaching me that. For that, you deserve this. $29. It's an oddly specific amount, but thanks. Oh, and I guess I'll take the heat badge as well. That's cool of you. If you have a heat badge, all Pokemon up to level 50 will blah blah blah. Also take this TM. Hooray. That TM contains Overheat. It's really good, and then your Pokemon suck for the rest of the battle. Anyway, here's my phone number, random child. Alright, that was very successful. That was the win that I needed. Anyway, here's May. Just waltzing on over here. Look, it's not a long time no see. Oh, well, I visited the hot springs. You got the Lava Ridge Gym Badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. Yeah, well, I mean, I've collected a lot of good Pokemon, and they're not all currently with us, but, you know. No, I believe you raised some. I guess it would be okay for you to have this. You know, I was gonna just trap you in here, but if you want, with those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 111. Challenging gyms? You're trying hard because you don't want to lose to me, I bet. I mean, yeah, actually, that's pretty accurate. I should challenge your dad in Petalburg Gym. Alright, May. No need to make a Yo Papa insinuation there. Anyway, I will now be going right back into my beloved Turbo mode. I almost called it Turtle mode. And we're gonna go to the Fiery Path. Why the Fiery Path, you might ask? Not to fight a Machop, but... Hold on, there we go. And in fact, I'll put Tap in the lead, because... I just love how I took, like, less than 30 damage that entire gym battle, because I did this for so long. But we're going in here, because this is the first part of the game where you can use Strength. And you'll remember that we've taught that to America's sweetheart, Frosico. So we will be coming into this secret little extra place over here. Alright, and what better time to do a puzzle than on Turbo mode, where over here we got a TM for Toxic. I'll be using that much later in the game. And then down here, I think there might be like a Firestone or something. I'm not 100% on that, but that's neat. Don't really need that at the moment, but you never know what direction a playthrough is going to take. Yes, this is fine. And yeah, and I think these rocks are just for decoration. Okay, cool. So that's that, and now we're gonna go out into the desert, and we'll catch something there, and then we'll call it a day. So yeah, we'll be heading this way, and now the sand no longer pulls us back, and we can encounter ourselves the Sand Shrew. Hooray! It's a ground type. I mean, I guess what should I have expected, right? If you can take a takedown, I'll catch you. Oh, alright. Damn shame. So yeah, next time we will be exploring this desert. Thanks for tuning in.